Hello, Isaac Allen here again. I will be giving the first affirmative constructive, first affirmative rebuttal. I will be giving first a response to the economy just said, and then I will deal with the case arguments. On the economy, nothing could be fundamentally more untrue than what the negative is saying. Actually going to Mars will be an absolute benefit to the economy and something we must do. Let's look at his specific arguments. First of all, he's saying they're cutting spending now and they're reducing the budgets now. Our first argumentation back to this is it gives us uniqueness for our turn. In other words, we're going to say going to Mars will actually save the economy when they don't. Now, why is that? They said that they gave no reasons why going to Mars would be good for the economy. Now, in that piece of evidence I didn't quite get all the way through in my last speech, the answer is jobs, jobs, jobs. NASA funding is key to the economy from Casey Jones Information Week 2009. Tens of thousands of jobs are at stake in our state and across the nation, they wrote. In 2008, the U.S. space industry contributed approximately $100 billion to the United States economy and directly employed more than 262,000 people in 41 states, far above national averages according to the Department of Labor. We're the second highest jobs loss number in the nation. 2008 maintained current jobs in Florida, ensuring the future work of the Kennedy Space Center represents a road to economic recovery for Florida and our nation. In other words, NASA is a huge employer of people. We cannot cut it. In fact, growing it is what will be key to saving it. And why is that? Because for every dollar we invest in the space program, the country gets $7 to $8 back in goods and services. From the Republic, August 5, 2009. The NASA budget is not being spent on the moon, it is being spent here on Earth. It provides new jobs, new products, and new processes, new companies, and a whole new industry, says Professor Scott Hubbard at Stanford University. We will get $7 to $8 in return in goods and services for every $1 invested in NASA. Investing in NASA is not only good for your future in that it will save you from the inevitable extinction of the human planet, but it's also good for the economy. Now, all the rest of his arguments, it says Mars is expensive. That money isn't spent in space, it's spent here at home as a way to stimulate the economy. I also lastly want you to extend across our Brookings paper, Economic Activity 2007 evidence that says the United States economy can sustain huge deficits. This undercuts any argument they have about the impact of their disadvantage. Going to space is good for the economy. Now, let's move on to their argumentation on the case. The problem and cause, I want you to group that debate. First of all, it is a fact the Earth is going to die and go away someday. We have to start planning for it. Second of all, an Earth-only focus is silly. Yes, we can work on the Earth, but not looking to have another basket, as Stephen Hawking would say, to go to would be absolutely silly. We need to have that space available, and not only will it improve the economy, but it will be better. Second of all, his solution is bunkers. He just wants underground bunkers. I don't know about you, but when it comes to the end of time, I would like to have better options than a concrete bunker. Now, insolvency, he says we don't have the technology or there's a biodome problem. Our MSNBC evidence answers this back directly, says there will be better contact than they had on the spaceship. We also read you several authors that say going to Mars is absolutely feasible. We will go when it's feasible. That's what the case says. Lastly, he says we're going to export our greed and all of this to the other country. That's a problem inherent to humanity. The affirmative does not have to solve that. We just have to make the world a better place. We do that.